Giving all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This is going to be an extremely quick video on something that I can't, really stress enough, man. And I say this throughout my videos sometimes, but this is a subject that I think about pretty much 24/7, man. So this is GMS South Carolina, or Elder not the Zapba, and that other brother behind him. And then you got this this brother that came up to the, did you see on to the left? You can see Israel of God student runs into GMS. The comments on here, man, pretty much summed it all up, man. That this is, first off, the importance of having proper leadership. It can't be more important, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It just can't be any more important, man. That having proper leadership is what you need. So the brother comes up, off screen, yeah, preach, 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 and stuff like that. And he said, yeah, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I'm from the tribe of Judah, and this, that, and the other. And he constantly looking at the camera, and I'm doing this video. I'm not doing this really on him because he's still new and super super young, probably my age, or probably around my age or whatever. But he constantly looks at the camera and making sure he's looking good. Looking the throwing up signs and stuff like that. Here's the thing, man. When you do this, man, when you become an Israelite, it's not a joking manner, and this is what a lot of Jake do. They come into this thing and they do it for some camera time, and like I said, I'm not doing it really on this guy. I'm doing it because we've seen, and them brothers that been in this truth for a while have seen guys like this come and go. You know what I'm saying? You cannot come into this thing thinking this is some type of joke, thinking this is some type of club. You know what I'm saying? Just you look good going out there cursing out Edomites and stuff like that, getting on people, throwing scriptures around and stuff like that. That's not what this is for, man. You know what I'm saying? See, everybody, Jake think is cool right now, man. But what you gonna do when it's not cool to be an Israelite anymore? You know what I'm saying? What do you want to do, man? When it's not cool to be an Israelite, when they really gonna start putting hell on you, man? Right? That's, again, man. This is the important. This is the importance of proper leadership, right? You can't just let your men do whatever the hell they want to do, man. Right? You got to really instill it into the men that's under you. That, look, man, this ain't no joke. Don't come into this thing thinking that you want to just do whatever the hell it is you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You better come into this thing serious. The Lord wants serious men, man. He wants serious men that's dedicated to this thing, man. That's going to be out there in sincerity and in truth, a camera or no camera, man. Look, man. Again, man, this is why I keep saying, man, when this internet shut down, man, we won't see how many people going to be out there. We won't see how many of y'all fake ass niggas going to be out there, man. I'm not calling this guy fake. I'm just saying in general, right? Cause the way he's carrying it right now, he's just saying, yeah, it's cool to be an Israelite. I'm an Israelite, man. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I'm from the tribe of Judah, and that's why the elder Manazaba was like, okay, well, good, good. You know what I'm saying? Good, cause it is good that you know that. I'm not saying it ain't good, but you gotta live as an Israelite, man. This dude calling on Yahweh and Yeshua. You know what I'm saying? Israel of God, man. They be going off. They going off. They go off a lot. The Lord requires perfection. And this is why we don't associate ourselves with other camps. Because other camps, they believe in totally different things. We look like us standing out there and we're sitting up there saying that the Lord requires perfection, and you got a bunch of confusion going on. You can't do that. Anyway, again, man, y'all gotta really look at the rough parts of the Bible, man. Y'all gotta really look at the rough parts of the Bible when it comes to, women, right? When it comes to you, y'all gotta really look at the rough parts of the Bible. When you claim to be an Israelite, this is why we get on a lot of y'all, man. When you claim to be an Israelite, you have to really know what it is to be an Israelite. You're born an Israelite naturally, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, to live by an Israelite, you really have to dig deep into the Bible and look at the rough parts of it, man. Ain't no sugarcoating nothing, right? Luke chapter 21, verse 12. It says, but before all of these, they shall lay their hands on you, all right, and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. Right? Why are they going to do that, man? Again, it said for my name's sake, right? When they find out that you're an Israelite and you're completely against this system, they're gonna start doing stuff to you, man. They're gonna start delivering you up to their synagogues, meaning I guess you could say their courtrooms or whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Casting some of you into prisons, right? That's what it just now said. Throwing some of us into prison, right? Let's say they don't do none of that. They want to start cutting benefits, right? They again, man. They want to really Revelation 12 and 12 breaks that down, man. They're really going to start enforcing that NWO, and they going to want complete order in their NWO. That means nobody rebelling. This is what you people have to realize. See, it's easy for everybody to say right now, oh yeah, yeah, they're gonna have to pay for what they did, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Well, we gonna be on top, and Jacob's trouble is coming, and hell's get ready to break loose. That's easy for all of us to say right now. But when that shit happens, we gonna see how many of us remain, man. That goes for me too. When that stuff happens, we want to see how many of us remain. When they really start, you know what I'm saying? When they really start enforcing those blood laws, man, we're gonna really see how many people are going to think it's cool to be an Israelite, cool to throw on a garment out there, cool to throw on a garment and stand out there with Bibles and you look good on camera for the women and all that stuff, man, and for the fame and shit like that, right? That ain't what this is about, man. This ain't about some camera. This ain't no show. There have been plenty of times when our camera had went down for a couple minutes, and you know what we did? We still kept going, man. We still kept going, man. We ain't worried about that camera. Now we do for people's edification, but when it's done, it's done, right? When it's done, it's done. They really gonna start putting hell on us, man. And you jakes out, y'all jake, man. Y'all better really start realizing that. Stop treating this thing like a game, man. It's not. And that really gets under my skin a lot, man. To see the way Jake treat this thing. Yeah, think about, man. This is all us men got as of right now, man. I'm talking about us men. This is pretty much all we got, and y'all trying to pollute it by coming in with your goddamn egos, man, and your esteem problems. Leave all that aside, man. Leave all that aside. I understand sometimes it's hard, man, but you gotta leave that shit aside, man. That ain't what this is for. For y'all to be coming in and treating this thing like that, man. I be seeing these other camps with their Passovers, and it's just like, man, are y'all for real? Are y'all for real? Having big beach parties for a Passover. That is the literal opposite. That is the literal opposite of the Passover. The Passover is literally a memorial, and we have to during the Passover, man, we pretty much have to almost imitate that. But seeing the way these guys just treat the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Treat this whole Israelite thing like it ain't nothing. It's just another club that you could join, and you know what I'm saying. You join a clique, and you pretty much in there. Y'all gonna see, man. Y'all gonna see real soon too that this ain't no game, man. When you call on the name YAHAWASHI, this is why a lot of people reverted back from it, because when you call on that name, bad things can happen to you, man. And that's the Lord testing you to see, are you still gonna call upon my name, or are you gonna think I'm just some demon, some evil entity that because he gonna I'm gonna spew my name out your mouth. I'm gonna take it away from you. It ain't for you, right? It says, and it shall turn to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts or in your spirits, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. Right? So you would ask, say they delivered you up. You would ask some of these guys, say they delivered you up into one of their courtrooms, and they ask you certain questions, and it's just like, what would you say? Right? Even though, well, the best answer would be like, well, the Lord gonna give me an answer. The Lord gonna give me gonna give me what to say, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Cause we don't know how bad it's gonna be, and that's my point, man. Again, it's easy for all of us to sit up there and say, yeah, Jacob's trouble is coming. This, that, and the other is get ready to happen, right? But a lot of Jake don't realize the severity of that. And this is why we always remind ourselves that we gotta keep building ourselves up in the spirit, man. We gotta keep building our spirits up, man. The Lord, pray to the Lord that He builds your spirit up, or else you're just gonna be left out there because you thought that it was just gonna be some easy sailing, man, smooth sailing. This is not some club that you could just join, man. You gotta really, man. You could thank these other Israelite groups for that, man. Israel of God is one of them. You could thank them for that. There's a lack of real leadership out here, man. Right? Verse 15, it says, "For I will give you a mouth of wisdom." It's like, if I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. They ain't gonna be able to understand you, man. See, this is for the people. This is for the people that are sincere in this thing, man, and not just joining up. Yeah, man. I'm an Israelite, man. Shalom, shalom. I'm an Israelite. Shalom, brothers. I'm from the tribe of Judah. I'm from the tribe of so and so, and it's like, man. So now that it's good, but now that you know that, what now? Right? What now? What you gonna do now? You gonna continue in your worldly ways, or you gonna snap out of it, man? That go for you women too. Yeah, I know I'm an Israelite. Why you still wearing spandexes then? That's of the heathen. That means you're not you're a biological Israelite, but your spirit is not of an Israelite. Your spirit is of a heathen. Can't tell you how many of these damn women came up to us. Yeah, I agree. I'm an Israelite until we start getting on them. Okay, well, if you know you're an Israelite, where the hell your dress at? Why you not trying? We know it ain't gonna be overnight. We know that. But why you not trying? Right? Look, man. We don't care if you know you're an Israelite. Right? If you're not trying, man, we don't care. Good for you. You're still a 2/3. Yeah, you're an Israelite, but you're still a 2/3. Good for you. Anyway, man, that's pretty much all. Oh, well, actually, no. Verse 16, it says, "And ye shall be betrayed both by parents." This is the hard stuff, man. We see brothers. Most of us brothers already been through that, right? When your parents or family members hear that you're an Israelite, it's just like, oh shit. They don't like that, and it's just like, oh shit. It makes them show a different side towards you, and they're not going to like you for it. They're going to betray you, but especially in that day, man. Which one of your family members didn't receive the C hip, right? And then watch how fast you get ratted out by your family because they didn't like the fact that you was an Israelite. Yes, they're going to do that, man. Right? It says both by parents. So like, and brethren and kinsfolks, all right, and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. Now, here's the thing about that death, man. And the elder had brought this out, the elder Karatazaba, and here in Baltimore, he brought this fact out. Sometimes when it talks about death, it's not. Sometimes it's not talking about a you know, spirit leave your body type deal. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's talking about exiling you from, like, spiritually killing you, like exiling you from society and benefits and stuff like that. And that's what I was talking about, man. Taking away your benefits and stuff like that. That's going to break a lot of Jake. It has broken a lot of Jake when they was coming out with this vaccine business, right? They said we're gonna cut off certain things. We're gonna stop certain benefits if you don't. If you we gonna lose, you gonna lose your job if you don't do this. So it's the same thing, man. Soon again, man. Soon it's not gonna be nice. It's not gonna be cool to be an Israelite. Some of y'all say that you're an Israelite for 1 week and let it go because your girlfriend don't like it. All because your girl don't like it. Or your parents don't like it. You know what I'm saying? This is not a game, man. It's not a game. And the Lord gonna make sure y'all realize that too, that this is not a game. Right? It says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. It says all men. All men. Yes, that's even talking about other Israelites. For my name's sake. You know what I'm saying? All like these other Israelite groups, man. They got this whole unity thing going on. Nobody gets on nobody, right? They got this whole unity thing going on where you gotta agree to disagree, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? This is why one of the main reasons why I enjoy being a great millstone, man, because we don't associate ourselves with falsehood, man. Right? With falsehood. If anything, man, I want to go to the most hated group. Because I know they not full of shit. Whenever you got people always talking good of you, always ass biting. You know what I'm saying? Always ass biting all the time, man. Something ain't right. And that's what these other Israelite groups do. All of them. Great Millstone, we get no love. And you know what? I don't want it. I'm glad. I'm happy. Accuse us of messing with little girls and stuff like that. That which literally makes no sense. But again, that's a group that I want to go to because this is like, yeah, something's up with that. Now I see they ain't up to no bullshit. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got on this, man. Look, man, it's not a game. Being an Israelite is not a joke. And I can't stress that. I absolutely cannot stress that enough. Being an Israelite is not a joke. It's not. You gotta stop, man. Jake, man, y'all gotta stop. Giving all praise, honor, glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Shalom.